Okay, here we go, folks. All right, well, what's our best headline here? We got so many good ones. I guess our best headline is, oops. Our best headline is going to be Nasser then? Containment. All right. Well, he probably doesn't have Middle East scoring in his hand. Almost cooed Italy there at the beginning. I guess it doesn't really matter if I roll a 1. Maybe I should have cooed Italy. The reason I didn't coup Italy is because I have socialist governments in my hand, and after I play socialist governments, then he knows that he doesn't need to overprotect Italy. So if I fail the coup in Italy, then he can just leave it not overprotected, and he knows it'll be fine. It would be super aggressive to destall right now, that's for sure. Could go like France, Pakistan, Thailand, Chile, or something like that. Be super aggressive, all right. I don't know, I guess I could have gone Syria. I feel like it's really unlikely he's got Middle East scoring in his hand, because he would have headlined it. Good D-stall now. Wow. Gosh. I don't know if this is right. I hate not getting anything in South America with the D-stall. It feels horrible. I guess we get either Pakistan or France here. Although I guess Pakistan's not that amazing. This should probably be 3 France here, I think. If he doesn't go 3 France here, then I'm probably taking France myself, right? Yeah, I think we just need to plan ahead here, and if he does go 3 France, then I need to quickly slam out 2 Pakistan, 1 India, 1 Thailand. So I can save a little time here by planning ahead my turn. We still have the first space box to think about, obviously, but now there's like other more pressing stuff to think about. Wow, he gives it to me. Gives me France. I guess he was hoping I didn't have a 4 in my hand. This is still awfully dicey, you know, because I don't have a lot of ops for overprotecting here. And I want to event the captured Nazi scientist, and then I guess my last AR is supposed to be what? what, I don't overprotect anything? Is that the plan? Just overprotect nothing, and then at the beginning of next turn, we just fix whatever he breaks? I guess we got Truman Doctrine problem, too. We should probably, like, overprotect France, I guess. If he Truman Doctrines me out of France, that would be just absolutely devastating. And I mean, even if I overprotected, it could still happen, because if he has a 4 in his hand, he can go 2 France at the end and break the overprotection, and then headline Truman on turn 2. Of course, there's also De Gaulle and Suez Crisis to think about, or less likely a Cambridge 5-op into France, which would be weird. Very unlikely that, but could be a Suez Crisis or De Gaulle headline for me. That would, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is putting one more in France, I guess, makes sense, despite the fact that he can break it anyway if he has a 4-op Indo-Pac War. That's fascinating. And if I'm forced to play China card here, then it just is what it is. Like, if he goes 3 France now, I just go 4 France with the China card and overprotect that way. Or if he goes 3 Thailand right here, I can just go 4 Thailand with China card, and then I guess put the last one in South Korea or Laos. Probably South Korea, right? Yeah. Pretty good time on the first turn here, especially with, you know, the extra complications from the D-stall. I mean, we got Thailand and France, at least for the moment. Might not be able to hold it forever, but we got them both for the moment. And Libya. It's weird that he could Egypt instead of Libya earlier. Kind of makes me have more confidence that maybe I'm actually the favorite after all in this game. Also, he's really using a lot of time here. Like, it's kind of strange how much time he's using. What could possibly be so complicated here? Unless he's just AFK or something, but I mean, it's a 60-minute game. You better not go AFK for too long, buddy. He's already spent more than 8 minutes here, and the first turn's not even over yet. I'm actually ahead on time for once. I'd love to see that. Okay, now we go here and here. This has to be right? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say has to be, but it's what we're going for anyway. Wouldn't say it has to be right, but that's what we're doing. It's also nice that it's Libya that we have instead of Egypt, because he has no adjacency to Libya, and he can't... Well, I guess he could coup Libya here as a way that he could leave me presenceless in the Middle East. Wow, yeah, this gives me... Dom. And we already snuck out the unevented NATO. I know we've got independent Reds coming up, but man. Yeah, he's going to coup Libya. I guess that's pretty smart. Oh wow, I got all 3 of them. Wiggity bliggity. This actually might not turn out so bad for me, really. Okay, defectors, that could be bad. Well, unless we headline Asia scoring. What if we headline Asia scoring, huh? There's really nothing that can go wrong there with Asia scoring, right? Truman, defector, special, duck and cover, 5-year plan, NORAD, Marshall Plan, Olympic Games. I mean, Asia scoring, that's the headline here. That's the plan. Asia scoring. That's has to be what makes the most sense here, doesn't it? Asia. Duck and cover. Alright, so neither one of us can get mill-ups, or neither one of us is in a position to get mill-ups anyway. And now I just dump Europe, right? Because I don't want him to... I mean, I don't want to put any more ups into Europe now, and... Or do I? No, I don't think so. Just dump Europe now. I guess we're supposed to UN Japan here then? Is that what we're doing? That makes sense, doesn't it? Or we could hold UN, right? Or is that dumb? Holding UN is probably not as good as UNing Japan here, especially because Korean War event. We haven't seen the Korean War yet. Yeah, we give up Laos that way. Oh, he's taking that, huh? He doesn't want South Korea. Well... Wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, AI War is also unseen. I mean, we might end up getting mill-ups this turn anyway if he has to event one of those two cards, but, you know, I'm not counting on it. We're probably just going to have to eat the mill-ups. Although he doesn't have any way to get mill-ups either. So it'll just be a tie. I could go for Middle East here with Saudi Arabia, Syria. I don't know, man. That seems a little bit greedy, especially because he just has to go 3 Israel to counteract it. And I mean, there is an AI war, you know. I mean, maybe I should go for Middle East here. Like, I know I don't have Thailand overprotected, and we still have South Korea wide open. North Korea is not overprotected, but like my spread is horrible because my D-stall just went into the early war regions. And I didn't get decall. So I kind of have to go for points here. I didn't get Algeria either. That did not helping my spread. Yeah, that first turn containment for blue is pretty good. Wow. Maybe I should go for it, huh? I guess he could event a 5-year plan here and leave me down a card. I mean, I guess I could always play China card, though. It's not such a bad thing. Although if I do play China card and then I pick up CIA next turn, that would be kind of nasty. Like if he gets duck. Yeah, I guess it's pretty unlikely. He would have to get duck back after the reshuffle and headline it on turn 3, and I pick up CIA after the reshuffle. It's pretty unlikely, I guess. Oh yeah, you can just do it like that. I forgot about that shit. Gross. Does it with Jordan, huh? Boo. I forgot about that country count. I guess that's kind of a waste of time for him, though. It feels pretty gross from his perspective. I guess I'm just supposed to go Thailand, South Korea here. There's really no rush on that. I don't know. Cats are driving me nuts, dude. What the hell? What's going on to him? Oh wow, I didn't miss anything. Oh, he does have a 5-year plan. There's that Korean War. Do we want to space this? No. We don't want to space this, do we? Okay. 10 minutes and 14 seconds for the first 2 turns. That's pretty good. Opponent took 15 minutes. That's pretty slow. Only got to put one more op in Europe to break my dom there. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty nasty. I'm gonna have to, I guess, Kuza here at the beginning of next turn. He could try to run to Nigeria or run through Colombia here. Or if he's got a 4-op like Marshall plan, he could try to break France and try to pick up Truman. Or if he's got Marshall plan and Truman. Oh, okay, there's that. France is pretty good for now. Yeah, he's going to try to run to Nigeria. Fidel's a good card. UN is pretty good, I guess. Duck and cover, huh? Well, he got the duck and cover part of the equation, but he didn't get the part where I pick up CIA. But we don't get decall either. And he removed blockade on turn 1, which is bad for us. Could we fight for Europe, Dom, here? 4-4, 5-4, 6-4. I mean, not really. Europe Dom's looking pretty bad. I kind of think it'd be better to go like Haiti, Nicaragua, or Israel. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I guess we got kind of a lot of ops. It'd be nice to overprotect South Korea. I guess we'll see what happens, and then we'll have to decide after we see what happens here. I mean, he could coup. If he coups Cameroon back to blue, then I'm just gonna have to coup that back, for example. Or if he goes Colombia here. Okay, yeah. Let's not go Europe. All right, so we want one more Nigeria, one South Korea, and then we got 4 more. It's gonna have to be places like I don't know, Haiti, Nicaragua, Afghanistan, Malaysia. I guess Malaysia's kind of good. Well, so much for that. Afghanistan's kind of good. I mean, even Vietnam really is not bad here. I mean, he's up 6-4. I don't really hate Vietnam. Really, Saharan states. Shit. I guess I know his whole hand. I know he doesn't have Vietnam in his hand because his entire hand is Suez Crisis, Decall, and Romanian. I mean, we could be pretty annoying here, right? I guess giving up Suez Crisis isn't that big of a deal for him. Doesn't really do much, I suppose. Board really filled up fast here. I mean, between the containment and just the number of high op cards I got, we really filled up the board fast here. I guess this here is supposed to go. Oh yeah, there's no choice, right? Yeah, it has to be faster. Took me 16 minutes to do 3 turns. That's pretty good. One small step, that's a good card. Missile Envy, too dangerous to headline. What with the old "we will bury you out" and so many DEFCON lowering headlines for him. Nixon. Cultural Rev is a pretty good event, too. Inventing Missile Envy right here seems kind of wacky. Oh boy, I really don't have a lot of ops in my hand. Probably event cultural here. He's got nothing. I just see that card leave again. God dang. At least he was not able to get into South America. That was a good time to roll high. Yeah, I mean, can't say that I'm really liking my chances in this game. I mean, we just need to get, if we can get into South America first, then I like my chances, but obviously he's got the edge there with cards like OAS and Panama. I guess it's not that big of an edge, though. I mean, I have Allende and Junta, and he has Junta and OAS and Panama. So, yeah, I mean, it's an edge for sure. Ay, caramba, man, really? Damn. Getting realigned at -1 isn't the worst thing in the world. Especially because he doesn't have a very good backup realign. Junta, there it is. What can we salt for? Nothing? Indo pack? This has to be Junta. Oh, we have Headline Peak, right. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, this is big time for us. We're not salting either. This is big time for us here. We need to spend salt for 3 ops. Yeah, we can't space Puppet anymore, but that's okay because we're going to fill up South America before we event it. Or do we play salt right now? What the hell? We need to remember to get mill ops too. I guess we're supposed to do that with brush war event. If we did it on Italy, I guess he could just break the Dom back. Overprotect in Thailand would be nice. I mean, Panama and Mexico are good brushword targets too. What is my brushword target? I guess it's not supposed to be Italy. I guess it's not supposed to be Pakistan. Like, I guess it's supposed to be either Mexico or Panama here. I mean, getting the 4th European battleground does mean something, but I mean, even if we were to flip West Germany, he would still be able to get us on a country count to break Europe control if it goes like that. I mean, and then we got Vietnam busted open here with, you know, Southeast Asia scoring. I mean, this is a complicated turn right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put 6 more ops here for 4 more points, or do I just take the 6, or what's going on? Okay, he takes... Do I play South America scoring here? No, it can't be right, can it? Or is it? Shit. Maybe I'm supposed to brush for Panama. That's another option, right? Man. I feel like we at least want to take Argentina before we play South America scoring. We don't really have to overprotect Thailand. We could go, like, I don't know. Could go like 1 Argentina, 1 Thailand, 2 Venezuela, South America scoring. I don't know, man. That seems awfully greedy, but I guess. Even just playing the brush war before South America scoring. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to figure out what I have in my hand, you know. Quag space. And I know he could step into Colombia at any time here, or coup Uruguay. I mean, playing the China card on this turn really isn't the worst thing in the world either. In fact, we might end up doing that. I really don't hate playing the China card here. Asia scoring. Now we can just dump South America for 7, I guess. And then what? Event puppet governments at the end? That can work, right? This is a better event than OAS, isn't it? He could put a puppet governments into Chile. Or actually, I guess I could just go 1 Chile, 1 Venezuela with the puppet governments before it goes off, and then the puppet governments is really crappy then. I mean, I guess he can just pour it into Central America, which he already has a stranglehold on, but then he would have even more of a stranglehold on it. Taiwan isn't the worst country either. I guess Taiwan's actually kind of good. Could go 1 Chile, 1 Venezuela with it. He's behind on time, but not by much. One Chile, 1 Venezuela at the end here, perhaps. Or I guess another option is just a coup Nicaragua. I don't really hate that either. Gosh. I don't know. Coup Nicaragua seems sort of hopeless. Ooh. All right. Yeah, Central America's looking nasty. Taiwan is a big deal here, actually, really. Yeah. There's that Allende. Could be a self trap. Got 1, 2 cards that want to be thrown in the trap, and what's our alternative to Could Space Surrey hold Bear Trap and let Camp David go off? Is another option, which I don't hate. Southeast Asia. Yeah, we can let the Astronaut go off at the end of this turn with no problem, really. I mean, he might be able to dump one card, but it's not going to be anything terrible for us. This could be something like a South African Unrest or Portuguese or something like that, but it's not going to be something terrible for us. So we're good to let Astronaut go off. I mean, I guess maybe we are supposed to just hold Bear Trap and Space Surrey and let Camp David go off. Jeez. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Is it even worth it to try to coup Mexico here? The 1 out of 6? Is that even worth it? I kind of feel like I'm better off going for Africa here, even though the scorecard is gone there. You know? On the other hand, if I break open Mexico, I could event the arms race. Of course, that could work here too, you know? Wow. Now we get to event the arms race for 3, I guess. Really got to push hard for war games here. That balances that out, and we could go plus 11 into the late war. We want to overprotect Panama here. This is actually a really nasty hand for us, especially if we event the arms race. We're really, really low on ops then. But I kind of have to. Could be a self-trap next turn is another thing. Could have an even worse hand next turn that we want to self-trap even more, like haven't seen Pope yet, haven't seen Voice yet. Alliance for Progress, Shuttle Diplomacy, and then we're going to have some reshuffled cards on turn 7 that might want to get bear trapped, like Grain Sales. That's another thing, like Grain Sales is just so dangerous. It makes me want to hold the bear trap just because it's good if we pick up Grain Sales. Our opponent's still a little bit behind pace on time, and we're doing quite good. Socialist governments. We need to go one Panama before he jams it. I just had to get that arms race off. He could jam Panama right now, of course. Oh. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Taking Taiwan here is actually... This country has a 5-point swing. I don't know, maybe that wasn't worth it. Oh, shit. Probably wasn't supposed to overprotect Taiwan there. This is... I mean, I guess I sort of can overprotect everything, which is sort of annoying for him, but it's not very aggressive at all. I guess it doesn't overprotect Chile, although that country isn't, like, as important. I don't know if that's really right. Could have been like 4 Taiwan, 1 Afghanistan. Maybe it would have been better, but it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, like, not going South Africa or Botswana is kind of painful. On the other hand, the defense actually is pretty good. Like, even if he breaks Chile right here, it's kind of hard for him to take it. Like, if he has a 4 now and goes 3 Chile, and then at the beginning of next turn he has another 4 and goes 3 Chile, 1 Peru, then he's flipped it. But, like, I mean, I still have Dom there. Or he could coup Uruguay. Okay, Alliance, Flower Power, Summit, we will bury you, Voice, Usuri. Yeah, it could be a self-trap with the voice problem. You know, this alliance isn't very great either. We will bury you. I guess lone gunman here, that's gotta be the best, right? Or we will bury you, perhaps? No, it's probably lone gunman, isn't it? Oh, purge me. See, he could have UN in his hand, and that would be a freaking disaster if I headline "We will bury you" and he's got UN in his hand. And I mean, he's got 3 unknown cards, so it's not that unlikely. I guess even with the freaking bear trap, I still can't get rid of the voice. Holy moly, and I can't space anything? Oh god, that's gross. The purge, ooh boy. Yeah, that's a nasty one. Okay, we're headlining this. What else does he have here? Salt, socialist governments, nuke subs. That's very interesting. So he doesn't have UN. Doesn't have any scorecards. He does have nuke subs. Oh, he could, wait, no, wait. This is on the US player's next round, right, yeah. Okay, so my unknown cards are Usuri, and that's it. He knows my entire hand except for Usuri. So we need to start overprotecting South America to prepare for the self-trap. Europe is still looking bad for us. Israel could be a actually important country here. And South Africa and Botswana. But yeah, we gotta go like Brazil, Argentina. He's got that big old ABM treaty coming too. Okay, he doesn't have any 4s left except for China card. Kitty, you're gonna have to wait. Actually, I will let you out there. Let's go. Yeah, there's another cat out there. There's another cat outside. I don't know if he's friend or foe. They went and ran off. Flower power. What did I miss? ABM treaty. Lone gunman I missed. Yeah, he's really behind on time here. Very, very behind on time. Dangerously so. If he goes like Panama Canal event here, I'm just going 1 Venezuela, 1 Panama with bear trap and crossing my fingers. He could try to take Chile, he could try to take Israel, like that's just gonna have to be what it is. Chindy Bates coup. 3, 4, 5. Or do we let OAS go off first? Or maybe that's the plan. Just in case I missed 2 bear trap rolls, I guess. I don't know, maybe bear trap was better there. No, I think this is better. Do OAS first and then bear trap. If he jams Venezuela with China card, okay, I'm cool with this. Four. Gotta get my one last mill op too before the end of the turn here. We got through that turn pretty painlessly, even if we end up losing Venezuela. Even if he jams Venezuela here, it kind of sets him up for the Latin American debt crisis coming up in the late war. If I have to give up Alliance for Progress for 3, that would be pretty disappointing. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but our hand sucked, so we had to just do what we could. our Europe DOM is not going to hold either, so the board is not really that wonderful for us. Even though it looks pretty good with that Europe DOM up there, that's not going to hold for very long, and Europe is not going to get scored at DOM for us unless it's some kind of weird thing with like reformer headline, and then I hold Europe scoring for AR1 or something, maybe. Could be. He's really low on time. Really low. Cambridge 5. Okay, now he knows my whole hand. Another good roll for me. And I guess my last two ops are supposed to be Venezuela and Panama. Or maybe one Mexico even. Wait a minute. Nah. Let's do it like this. Or wait. Nah. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, this Voice of America is a real pain. Although we got so much stuff overprotected, maybe it's not so bad. I guess not having the China card makes it worse. Gotta put like... He gets purged again. Solidarity, voice. Yeah. Yeah. Junta, that's good. Let's go Junta. DEFCON's at 5. What does that mean for realigns? Nothing much. I mean, Israel's realignable, but I don't have a lot of ops in it. This has to be Junta, yeah. Cuban Missile Crisis. Not sure if I played that right, but I don't think it was too much worse than the right play. If I didn't play that right, I think it was pretty close, like close enough. Getting out of the Cuban Missile Crisis is actually not that big of a deal here. I mean, he could surround Panama, though, which is a big pain, and that's nasty for me. Yeah, Panama does get surrounded. Gonna go 3 Poland and 2 coup. Or no, we don't need 2 coup. We need to go brush war on... Brush war where? Yeah, without the war games, it's looking pretty nasty. I mean, we still have some stuff going for us, though. That's not good either. Well, ooh. Yeah, those late game blue cards are pretty tough. Gotta think about going to Africa here too, and Israel. Damn. We would lose by 3 if the game ended right at this second. Well, not counting the mill-ops, but he's probably going to be able to get mill-ops here. Come on, man. He's still very low on time. Indo-Pac, Glasnost. Chernobyl's gone. There goes that. opponent's going to be in time trouble these last 2 turns, so I mean, it could be mistake-inducing time problems for him. We want to probably go 1... West Germany, Spain, Angola. Wow, he's letting me space. That's a disaster. Although we did get the space off, so that part's nice. Seven, 6. Yeah, this is a good card. That's a good card. Grain is horrible. This is a good card too. Africa, damn. Come on, man. Got a space shuttle and event AWACS solidarity and South African unrest, and if grain DEFCONs mean that's going to be what it is, I'm losing at final scoring anyway. I might as yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to give up grain sales on AR2 there, but I don't know. I just feel like if I have to give up grain sales, I just lose. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to lose anyway. Yeah, there goes UN. Ugh. Maybe I was supposed to dump that. Yeah, that's game. Just have to risk it there. 3, down 3, down 4, tied. How is it so close? I guess I messed up on that shuttle diplomacy. I don't know. Just felt like I had to risk it there because I was so far behind, but like in the end, I'm actually not that far behind in the end, even after giving up the extra points from shuttle. Damn, Korean War, that's not what I was looking for, I don't think. I mean, I don't know what his other card is. Maybe he's got a 3-up in his hand or something. No, I lose Africa, right? Or wait, he's got 2 ups here. He can get 3 there. Or wait, hold on here. I'm up 3. I'm down 3. I'm down 4. Tied. So if it ends right this second, I'm down, or I'm up 6, and he can get. He can get 4 there. He can get 2. I mean, what's his play here? Oh, he can crack Asia, but wait a minute. That only gives him 5 to crack Asia. Or no, it gives him, or wait, no, he can't even crack it because it's all overprotected. What does he do here? Does he have to realign? Does he have to go for a crazy realign at the end here? This puts him in a rough spot. I can't believe this is the way it turned out. Like, why didn't I just space shuttle diplomacy? I'm so dumb. I was just like, no, I have to risk it and hope that neither Middle East or Asia gets played. I don't know. I'm so stupid. I should have spaced shuttle diplomacy. He's only got 2.5 minutes left, so that's another thing, is he doesn't have a lot of time to think about this. He's trying to figure out what his plan to win here is. I think does it have to be a realign? Because he needs 6 points from this final missile NV. It has to be a realign, yeah. I can't believe this game ended up not even just close, but like I'm ahead here at the end. How did that happen? Oh man, I felt like when I didn't space the shuttle diplomacy, I felt like I was so far behind that I just needed to risk it, like risk not spacing it and hope it doesn't burn me. You know, just like gambling to get back in the game, but like I guess I didn't even have to. I guess I didn't even have to gamble to get back into the game. I mean, after I had to discard the South America scoring on Ames, I was just like, yeah, I'm so far behind here. You know, I just felt like I was so far behind. But I really needed to space that shuttle diplomacy, man. I might win anyway, right? I mean, I guess I have a good chance of winning anyway, right? Because he's got to hit realigns here. What are his best realigns anyway? It's going to have to be something like, if he flips Zaire, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he needs. If it was like Zaire, yeah, this is hard for him. It's not an easy realign at all. I can't think of anything else that works besides realigning here. Influence, that doesn't work, does it? We did it. What a finish. I can't believe I won that. Wow. Big time win. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't believe I won that. That's amazing. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back. Not sure exactly when, but I'll be back.